was a politician. So I think it's in the brand, and I've always also been in politics because the current position that I hold in the community is a political seat, whereby I represent the people of North Imenti, Bori and Meru Central in matters conservation. So I can say that it's not my first time to be in politics. And again, I can tell you that I've never lost any election.
Wow, that's nice. How has been the experience?
You wouldn't love the experience in politics if you don't have the guts and the spirit for it. Because one thing I can tell you, the experience is quite, to some, I don't know, I can say it's not very good. But to me, because I desire to see change, I can say that I don't have a bad experience. There are many things that happen in politics, insults. There are many people who brand you names, have been branded names. Like one of the camps, the people I'm competing with, they call me Karefu. I don't know if at all it's my stita or anything. But I've been called names, I've been branded that I'm a double standard person. But you see, one thing that really encourages me is not what people think, it's what is in me. Because now that's what makes you have the drive to fight. For me, I can say every time they discourage me, that's why I gain my...
You get the motivation. Why did you decide to choose the MCA side and not the senator or the governor, but you decided, I want to be an MCA?
What a question, because Gina, everything has a foundation. Politics itself needs a foundation. And I can tell you, even yourself, whatever you're doing here is a foundation you're laying.
True.
Because I could ask you, why didn't you start at CNN? Or why didn't you start at KTN? Or maybe the big media houses that we know. But in a nutshell, I can say that I decided to vie for MCA because I'm laying a foundation. And the many issues that I find, maybe that I can be able to solve, are basically within the MCA level. Before I gain now maybe the courage, or not even the courage, but also the dream, because it's all about the dream. Also to challenge the big issues, because the problems are not just within the MCA level. We have many problems up to the top seats. But for now, I decided to start from this level, going up. So that's the reason, that's the basic reason.
Do you intend to tackle the issues of unemployment, healthcare and education? Unemployment is the biggest problem to young people like us. So how do you take this action as an aspiring MCA?
I think Guinea, many politicians have given different promises. And I can tell you many of the promises have never been met.
True.
There are many dreams that have been cut down because of the promises as well. And I wouldn't like as a reader now to start giving many promises. But the unemployment problem is a more like a structural problem within the system that we have in the country. Because many young people believe so much in white-collar jobs. They are learning from now the reality that we don't have the white-collar jobs. And for me now, I will start approaching it, because this is a cosmopolitan world that has a lot of unemployed people. For me, I'll start it from that level and try as much as I can to create what I can call an engagement with the residents, the young people, and the stakeholders. Because if you look at municipality, we have more than 20 institutions, both that can take more of our young people to employment. We can also create a lot of employment. There is a time I wrote a very good proposal to the county government of Meru, and I had requested them to do something with garbage collection for the young people, whereby we will be managing the waste products. Instead of the county government taking that responsibility, we bring it now to the young people. You see, that's a way of creating employment. So I can say that we will try as much as we can to think outside the box, outside the white collar jobs.
How would you brand the brand of politics in Kenya?
The politics in Kenya, we can say in one word, many people say politics is dirty.
Yeah, it's a dirty game.
It's a dirty game. But when you look at it now, it is affecting each and everyone because it's dirty.
Yeah.
So I think what we need to do is try to make it a little bit cleaner. And I think we can start it from people like you.
Sure.
We start selling it that it's not dirty.
Yes.
It is people make it dirty. The kind of proposals we earn from different camps, if you allow me to get to that, because that's what makes it dirty. When you give a false promise, especially those people who are vying for bigger seats.
Sure.
When you tell people that when you get to the seat, you will legalize, bang. Don't you think we are getting...
We are getting to the worst position.
The worst position.
Yes.
So I think we are making the politics dirty. Politics shouldn't be dirty.
Yeah.
The politics should be a little bit giving hope to the people.
Sure.
Because Rindas, someone said, a Rinda is a beginner of hope.
Yeah.
So when we have Rindas not giving hope, they are giving the opposite of hope, then there is a problem.
How different will be your leadership be from the rest?
Good, that's a good question to me because I think I can address it in a simple way. I believe in Ubuntu.
What's Ubuntu?
Ubuntu,
Yes.
started in South Africa,
Yes.
whereby people talk of I am because you are. I am because you are. We can also go back to the Christian tradition where I gain more of my strength. I'm my brother's keeper.
Yeah.
When we can start from Ubuntu, then we can have a different kind of politics.
Yes.
I'm not a Mheshimiwa. Now people start kneeling down, worshipping me.
True.
I think I am a Rinda so that I can show the election. I'm a servant.
Yeah.
We need a servant kind of leadership, like what Jesus showed. He was not like a God in his time. He was like humble, and I think that's what we need. That's the kind of leadership that we need in the municipality, whereby the whole lady in municipality can reach me, talk to me, and raise this issue, and seek a way out. Whereby a hawker, someone who doesn't have hope, will come to me tomorrow, and I will be there to bargain hope in whatever he does. Yes? Whereby where we have people who are discouraged, they will come to the Rinda and they will be encouraged because of what maybe can be done and can be achieved.
Yeah.
I think that's the basis, and that's what I believe in as a Rinda.
Wow, that's nice. Let's take a quick break and see each other in a few.
Asante.
And we had gone for a break and now you're back.
Asante.
Karibu sana. Difference will your leadership be from the rest of the others?
First, I can say that I will introduce Ubuntu in municipality.
What's Ubuntu?
This is something that has happened in South Africa, whereby we say I am because you are. Because I feel that we need each other. And if at all we need to achieve anything, we need to acknowledge that us being our brother's keeper is really important.
True.
Everything that we're doing, we put also our people in that position so that they feel that they are part and parcel of the leadership.
Yes.
Because I feel the problem with leadership is whereby you learn with it a lot. If at all you learn with the show and it becomes now, it's just you and yourself. And I think if we can have all people involved in decision making, when we talk about public participation, you make sure that they know what is happening,
Yeah.
I think then we will have a better municipality, and then it will make a difference from other leaderships.
And I've seen you engaging yourself with the communities, like some few months back, ulikuwa na the girl child giving out the sanitary pads, and I've seen also story na boy child. Can you tell us more during this period before to India election, the things that you've been doing for the community?
First, I've been doing a lot. First, I've really engaged the business community,
Yes.
especially the small business people within municipality, and I've empowered them in terms of table banking, whereby we've introduced a way for them to learn the importance of saving small.
Yeah.
And also I've been giving them what we call the seed capital for their businesses, the startups. And I can tell we have a story. We have a very nice story whereby these same people have come with a very encouraging report of what they've achieved. That is like 2 years ago. Again, I've been so much involved with the community, like afforestation. You see our forest where I work, we've earned a challenge with our forest.
Yes.
And I've engaged different people and stakeholders like Mount Kenya Trusts. I've partnered with Eden. We've been able to restore our forest.
Yeah.
This is something that we learned for many years, and people will come even after us. Other generations will appreciate what we've been doing. Yes. Again, now when we come to the cow challenge,
Yes.
the research shows that 20% of their time they lose it in because of
The sanitary.
yes.
Yes.
So I decided to come with the program so that we give the culture an opportunity to cover the 20% time they may be missing.
Which is a good thing because you know mostly these kids for primary schools, wengi upotea juu ya hiyo, unadanganywa na mtu wa boda na 50 bob ndio upate sanitary pad, and seeing that motivation of going out there and providing the sanitary pads. By the way, you touched being surrounded by many aspirants for MCA actually in Meru County. What makes you so confident
what
about
stands
it?
out, Angina, is one thing we call the manifesto, what people call the manifesto.
Yeah.
And the manifesto is not enlightening, but it's what you believe in at a personal level.
Yes.
What I feel I can do, I can achieve, is what encourages me. It's not about the money that I have. It's not about the many people who are surrounding me, maybe big names, big people.
Yes.
I think I've surrounded myself with the people of municipality, the Mama Mboga, the business people, the big business people also,
Yes.
so that we drive a narrative that should have happened many years ago. And the narrative is Ubuntu again. I am because you are. Yes. We feel all of us we are on this because now if at all we are getting into this election as a community, there will be no time when it will be Caleb who lost. Today if I get to win this election, it will be us, and you should also be part of it.
True.
It will be CCC Si Caleb ni Sisi.
Yes.
You see that?
The narrative.
Yes, it is not Caleb. So if at all, by any chance, we win, of which I can assure you, we are winning,
True.
it will be not Caleb, but the people of municipality.
Yeah.
By bad chance, which is like 0.1%, because we have to give it also a percentage. 0.1% out of 100, that is 99% to win. 0.1% to lose.
Yes.
It will be us again. It will be the people of the
The
municipality
people.
who have lost. And it's my prayer that we bank on winning. And as I said in Gina, I've never lost. Even the time I was competing for the prefect position in my class, I never lost.
But you're very aggressive and again very confident on that.
But I'm telling you as it is, when you're carrying the vision of the people, there is not a single time you will lose.
True.
It will be the people and the people again. Yes.
Remaining the 29 days to election, what message are you going to give the people who are watching you right now? Because definitely kuna voters pale Pia sahi there was something trending on Facebook ya hawa watu wenye wanasema kama hakuna chakula hakuna kupiga kura. What are you going to tell those people? Because we have 29 days.
So much has been trending on social media, and I would like to tell the people of Kenya and municipality people, it's not about what we eat today, it's about the future that we're creating. And we need to bank on the future, Gina.
Yes.
I've seen myself grow as a taxi driver, but that position never held me and dictated that I'll live there. It gave me an opportunity to feel that I can achieve more.
Yeah.
So the people of Kenya and municipality should know that if today things are not well, it's not a life sentence that things will remain as they look. I think we can change things and we can achieve. It can get better. That's what I'm trying to say. We can make it look better and we can work it look better as well. So let them believe in themselves. The 29 days, let us hold the hope. Let us not give up. Tuendelee kungangana. Wakenya ni watu wa kungangana. And I love the spirit. So we are not giving up. And I can tell them we are not ready to give up.
Till the last minute.
Yes, kabisa.
To those who are watching us, if uko na swali, kindly can you text there before we get off live, and Caleb will answer for us.
Yes, please. Kapisa, any question? Kalefu,
any questions on Facebook? Okay, thank you for watching us, and thank you for tuning in for the one-on-one interview with Mheshimiwa Caleb Mutethia. And this was awesome interview.
I love to have been interviewed by you.
Thank you so much.
One thing I've seen you grow.
Yes.
I'm surprised that to do your interview, and it gives me a hope that we can have many young people like you within municipality, and we give them a platform also to show up what they have.
Yeah.
And I'm humbled that you chose me to be part and parcel of what you're doing also with your life. And,
it's all about never giving up.
Si Caleb ni sisi.
Ni sisi. Tunaendelea tunang'ang'ana. Even I'm so happy actually to hear that you've seen me grow, and I know I'm going very far. And I'm not sitting here. I also have my level of where I want to reach. And seeing you pia around being an MCA, nakuvulia pia mimi kofia.
Unafaa ukiwe kabisa.
Kura yako iko kwa mfuko yako. So don't fight.
Hiyo yako iko kwa mfuko tumeomba. And again, before we finish Gina,
yes.
Allow me to say this.
Yes.
You see, there's something that has happened that has never happened before, whereby we have two strong candidates from the same region. And because of this, we've really felt a lot of hate. We've divided our people. And I want to tell my community of municipality is not a village seat.
True.
This is a seat that will serve the people beyond our villages.
Village, yes.
And it will serve people beyond the petty politics that we're driving. So for me, you allow me on this platform.
Feel free.
To tell my people to abstain from name calling, more so from, even insults, because we're driving the long narrative. We are not selling what people want to buy. There's something that people want to buy in municipality, and that is engaging them, requesting them, and then working for them. I think that's what they want. They don't want so much of the insult and the essentials that I'm saying. Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning in on Facebook Live, Caleb Mutethia account. You can also follow me on YouTube at Missingina254. It will be there from tomorrow. Usihate, by the way. Usihate. Ikitu ni moto sana. And many more other interviews are coming. Always subscribe, like, share. Till next time. Ciao.
Ciao. Asante.
Thank you so much.
Asante.